What's going on YouTube? Noah back here. So I know it's been a while, but we are gonna start got a little project we're working on tonight. Behind me the old F450. Finally back on the road. I don't even think I told y'all it broke down, had the rear end go out. I'll do a separate video on all the fiasco I had with that. But anyway, yeah, it's back on the road. Got the Weldle back in there. It's snugged in the shop real quick, just because I want to have some light to show y'all this job. But basically what we're gonna be doing is we are taking, this truck came with just a standard vinyl work truck bench seat. We're gonna be taking that out and putting, well, I'll get them over there. I got some seats out of a 2013-ish F250. I'll pull them over here and get y'all a better look at them. But basically it's a 40-20-40 with a flip down center console seat thing. So we'll still be able to use it as a 3-seat. Should be a lot more comfortable. These are the same as that style of seats I have in my F250. They're about 10 years newer style. Just a little more comfortable in my opinion. So what we're gonna do is show you how to put, I think those were 2010s through 16 seats in a 2001 F450. This should be the same for 250, 350, from 250 up, all the Super Duties. But right now we're just gonna go through and get this one out. It's pretty simple. All we got, I know y'all can't see nothing, I gotta get a light in here. But you got the one bolt there, one bolt in the back, same on the other side. So you got 4 bolts this thing come out. These are T55s. I think the back's actually a nut, but don't think y'all want to watch me take out. I'll take these out and bring y'all back because it's kind of boring. Alright guys, so we got all the bolts undone. There's one here, so on the other side, and then back here there's, anyway, flashlight. Alright, so right there's one stud that sticks up. There's your seat belt bolts there, and same on the other side. So right now we got all the bolts out. I'm gonna try lifting this thing out and see what we can get done. Let me see. Can y'all see anything from up here? Are y'all gonna watch me try getting this seat out by myself? Okay, so we got this out. I gotta clean up the rest of this little, all my trash that I coil. Don't know if I have a shop back here. If I do, I'll clean up all this. If not, it's not the end of the world. It's a nail. I haven't found $1 million in here or nothing, but yeah. So we got it out. I'm gonna get all this cleaned out, and then I'll bring y'all back. So as you can see, these holes are still here. The side for the buckets. I think the only holes I'm gonna have to drill is in here. I'm actually get some nut bolts or something for that middle seat. I think the only thing I gotta modify to make these things fit. But yeah, I'm gonna just get this stuff cleaned up. I gotta get the other ones out of the back of the truck, and then I will bring y'all back. So I know the shop's a mess. I gotta get all that stuff organized, find new homes for it. But yeah, here's the new seats. They in pretty good shape, all in all. Before I bought it, he had, you can see that stitch started to come loose, so he had it fixed for me. If y'all ever need any truck parts here in North Carolina, and I think they even or ship stuff out. Got these from what's the name? Mosh Truck Salvage in Siler City. They have a lot of Super Duties, a lot of, they even do semis, the truck yard. But yeah, I think for all of these I paid $400. So it was a pretty good deal. They hooked me up pretty well out there. I talked to Steve out there, that's who I dealt with. But yeah, it need to be cleaned up a little bit. I mean, nothing too bad, but it's also going to be in a walk truck. So yeah, so I'm gonna. I don't think there's a. I think I can put them in anywhere, in any order, I believe, but don't quote me on that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the passenger seat in, and then I'll bring y'all back, and then we'll put the center seat in and go from there. Okay, so I got that seat in. I'm looking at it, I might have to take it back out though to get the center console in. But one thing I didn't mention, I did ask. These seats were still in the truck before I bought them. I did ask them if they could save the hardware for me, and they did. Which all the threads are the same, different styles, because these are the bolts that came out of it. And I knew it's going with bench, I'm going to need a bunch more hardware. A lot easier if it's already in the truck. They don't really usually think too much of the hardware. So if you can just ask them, most time they are more than happy to save it for you. And they even saved me these top caps and all that. It's a couple. So that was pretty cool of them. But yeah, that's kind of where we are at with everything. Are these the same for that? Oh, they're all the same. Cool, so I do have those. But yeah, so all the holes, the only thing I did have to do on that side, I'm sorry for the pole lighting. I thought it'd be better on here. On this side, the inner hole, this one had a plug in it, but that one did not. So I just had, basically all I did was took a screwdriver and just, once I had the seat, and just kind of found it, pushed it through. And then these are actually self-threading screws. So I find the hole, and then they'll, you're basically cutting threads with them. But yeah, so, I think, because I got to get to that bolt, I think I got to take the seats back out and put the center console in, which isn't a big deal. I thought there was going to be something like that, and then go from there. So I'm going to pull that up, and then I'll get those seats in. Okay, so we got this set in. This hooks into these holes, and the other seat goes into these holes. These should be the seatbelt holes. And the seat belts hook through on that. So I got those bolted in. The one thing I won't be able to do today, because I gotta see if I got a drill bit for it. In here, there are these. There should be studs or bolts that goes up through here. I gotta double check it. I don't believe there's anything down below for me to thread into, any existing holes, because this wasn't the same design as the consoles in this year. So what we're gonna end up doing is just I'm probably gonna drill and put some nut bolts in it, and then just do that. This seat is very rarely going to be used as a seat, so I'm not all that worried about it. I could just drill holes and through bolt it, but probably nut bolts would be a better option. But yeah, that's kind of what we gotta do here. And it is really neat that these seats flip up like this. I think some of them had a latch that you could latch down here. I gotta see if I can find it, because it looks like it's already set up for it. I just gotta get the pieces. That'd be a nice little spot, especially if I could lock it to put, like, you can put a pistol, put your anything valuable as a little safe. So I'm gonna see if I can find the parts to do that. If any of you guys know of the latch mechanism, I looked for it briefly the other day. Not crazy, but be a nice little safe area. If anybody know, let me know. If not, I'll end up making something. But yeah, so that'll work. Yeah, now I'm just gonna put that seat back in, Then we just gotta put this last seat in, and I'll bring it back. Alright, we got that seat in. Next is gonna be putting this other driver's seat in. See if I can put y'all somewhere so y'all can maybe watch me. No, you ain't gonna be able to see. Alright, YouTube, so the camera died, but that seat's in. Everything seems good. They fit good. A lot more comfortable than the old bench. But yeah, now I just gotta get cleaned up, and it's about midnight. It's getting close to midnight, so I probably should get home because I gotta build a bunch of handrails tomorrow. So, anyway, I just figured I'd wrap that up. I might do a video about this truck ladle, just in general. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.